So, hi. I think new, it's weird, isn't it? I never put up a video for like 2 months, and suddenly I have a string of videos coming up. Anyways, I wanted to talk about something, and it's about bisexuality, and mostly because about my bisexuality, actually. So I'm really sick of this. I have friends, well, a friend, who I don't really talk to anymore, but we slowly come in contact, and we kind of lost touch before I came out of the closet. And now that I'm out of the closet and everyone knows I'm bi, and I told her, and I was just fine because I'm open about who I'm in love with. I'm open that I like both sexes, and she's told me right out. And it's not just her. I also have another friend, but we're not really friends. We're just like acquaintances, I guess, because I'm not sure yet. But she told me right out that she didn't believe bisexuality was real. That it was just me deciding, oh, I don't want to be alone, and I'm a super horny bitch, and I really want to have sex with everything that walks, apparently. And as surprising as it is, I'm a virgin. I've never had sex. I'm not. My libido is not higher than anyone else's. It might be lower than some people's, but like that. My bisexuality is not a choice that I made because I want to have sex, and it wasn't really a choice at all. I've always been attracted to girls and guys. So actually, I've been more like I didn't really come to terms with my attraction to it until I was like in the 5th grade. Or 6th grade, I guess, somewhere around that time. But I've always been attracted to both sexes. And for someone I know and I used to trust and care for to say that the only reason that I'm a bisexual, as she air quotes this, is that I'm horny. It's really wrong. Like, she knows me better than this. Like, anyone who knows me better than this. It's not something I chose because I wanted to have sex with everything. I wanted to just have sex. Because that's not true. Because if I wanted to have sex with everything, I would not be a virgin anymore. I would have offered virginity like 4 years ago, 3 years ago. Wow, my math is off. And I wouldn't be like a 19-year-old, almost 19-year-old virgin. And so, yeah, that just bugs me. And secondly, it wasn't a choice, okay? She says it's a choice. And a bunch of people think that my bisexuality is a choice. It wasn't. It was never a choice. I always felt this way, and I've always liked both sexes. And just because I don't like everyone's like, oh, she only says that because she likes one sex better. I'm like, and she only wants to make it look like she's cool. And I'm like, no, I like both sexes the same way. It's well, same amount, and not the same way because I have certain things I like about certain sexes. But like at the same time, I like both of them, and it really bugs me. I guess it's that people just automatically think that because you're bisexual, you chose it, and all this stuff that's just not true. I mean, if you walk up to me and say, oh, I'm a straight person, and I didn't choose it, I was born this way, and turn around and say, oh, being a bisexual is you choose this way. It's bisexual orientation. But being straight is sexual orientation for you, and being a bisexual is an orientation for me, sexual orientation for me. How is that I chose to be bisexual and you didn't choose to be heterosexual? I was born this way. There's nothing changing. That will never change. It's not like I'll turn 40 and go, no, what? I don't think bisexuality is for me anymore. I think I'm just gonna stick with like men. What? No. That's not how it's gonna work. I'll always be attracted to men and women. I'll always want both sexes. I'll always be like that. One day I might fall in love, and it might be a man, or it might be a woman. It might be both. I might end up with a menage a trois. I don't know. I just know that you can't just judge me this way because I'm a bisexual. I didn't choose it. I was born this way. I'm not a horny bitch because I'm bisexual. I'm still a virgin. I haven't even gotten first base. Okay? First base. 19. Not past that yet. I don't choose to be a bisexual, horny bisexual just because it's more convenient. No. It's not more convenient. Actually, it makes my life a bit harder because I have super conservative Asian parents. Yeah, because if my bisexual is being a choice, I would have never chosen this. No, I would have just said, I'm straight, and I'm never ever gonna have sex until I'm like 40, because that's what my parents want. It makes my, it really does make my life a bit harder. Because you can't really explain being bisexual to your Asian parents, because I don't think there's a word for bisexuality in Vietnamese. I've tried to find it. I can't. And, so yeah, stop saying it's a choice, because it's not. Like, I never really chose this. I mean, I guess you can say I chose to accept it, and I chose to embrace it, and I chose to stop hating myself for loving women and men. So I guess, yeah, if you can say that those were choices I made. And being bisexual isn't because I want sex. And I haven't even had sex. I just know I like women and I like men. And I stopped, to an extent, I just don't see the gender anymore. You know? It's just, it's there. It's like your height or your skin color. You can't really change it. It's there, but it doesn't really affect you, for me. Okay? And I guess this was just a rageful video of saying, well, not rage-filled, it's just like I got annoyed, and the people I know who know me well would say these things about me, that I chose this because it makes having sex easier, or I chose this because it looks cool. No, I never chose it. If I hate saying this, I really do. Like I've already said it once in this video. If I had a choice, I would have never chosen to be bisexual. I really wouldn't. It doesn't make my life easier, and in any way, I guess it really doesn't. Especially for my family life. For my friends, they accepted it. But for my family, they never will. Because it's like I can't, like to them it's just I'm straight out gay. I'm bisexual. I like women. So, and I can't explain it to them. I never will be able to because there's no word in the Vietnamese language for bisexual. We don't exist, pretty much. And so, yeah. I mean, I hate myself that I hate the fact that I'm saying this right now, that I don't like the fact that I'm bisexual some days, because my family would never get to understand that side of me. But it's the truth. And for people who say that you have people, people who are bisexual, you're saying it's their choice, more than likely it never was. And secondly, if you call the girls who make out other girls at parties bisexuals, they made a choice. They're not really bisexual. They're doing it to get attention a lot of times. And which I think is very counterproductive, because if you want a guy, I wouldn't be making out with a girl, because then it looks like you're a lesbian and you won't be able to get the guy. Just saying. Anyways, that's it. So leave me a comment telling me what you think about bisexuality, and secondly, if my 4 subscribers will unsubscribe to me because I'm bisexual, then it's their loss, because it will never change. I will never change, and you can just suck it, okay? Just suck it. I know it's bad with the end of the video, but yeah, you can suck it, because I'm me, I love me. I have probably my body image, but I love who I am. I love my personality. I love the fact that I'm bisexual. And all you people who think this is, I'm just doing this as a fad, it's not. It will never change. And I can say from now, if YouTube is still up 40 years from now, I decide to make another video, I'll still be a bisexual. I might be married to a woman or a man, but I'll still be a bisexual. So yeah. Jana and I really hope you guys can finally stop thinking of bisexuality in the wrong way.